Goeiemôre graad 11s, good morning grade 11s. Ek hoop dit gaan baie goed met julle. Ons gaan vandag aangaan met hierdie tema van natuurwonders. So we're going on with this theme of natural wonders. As julle saam met my in die boek wil volg, kan julle oopmaak op bladsy 115. If you want to follow with me in your handbooks, you can open up on page 115. Let's have a look. Ons gaan vandag kyk na 'n voorblad. We're going to have a look at the cover. It's a cover of a book. En ons praat hierso van visuele elemente. We're going to look at visual elements. Die instruksies is redelik eenvoudig. Kyk na 'n voorblad van 'n boek met 'n versameling stories waarin wonders van die natuur met woorde en foto's beskryf word. Beantwoord die vraag dan in jou werkboek. So look at a cover of a book with a collection of stories wherein wonders of nature are described with words and photos. Answer the questions in your workbook. Okay, so julle gaan sien die prentjie in die handboek is bietjie klein, so ek het hom vir julle bietjie groter gemaak hierso op die slide. The picture in the handbook was a little bit small, so I just made it bigger for you on the slide. This is the book that we are studying, or the cover of the book that we are studying today. Wat ons moet onthou wanneer ons kyk na iets soos 'n voorblad, is dat dit regtig gaan oor al die visuele elemente wat ons sien, as ook die woorde. So what's important here are all the visual elements, the pictures, the type of words, in that case I mean the font, the size of the words, the color of the words, the placement, but also the words themselves and their meanings. And that's what you will see now in the questions. So we're looking at how these two things interact with each other. All the visual elements with the actual meanings of the words. En die titel van hierdie boek is Immergroen, stories oor plante, en dan die outeur is Dave Peppler en die foto's is geneem deur Lien Botha. Wat beteken immergroen? Does anybody know? Okay, ek gaan julle help dalk net. Immergroen beteken evergreen. So we are talking about trees and plants that do not lose their leaves in winter. Okay, so you can see quite a few of those types of trees in Bloemfontein as well in winter. If you drive by them in June, July, they will still have nice green leaves. Okay, kom ons kyk na die vraag. Die vraag is daarso op bladsy 115 ook. Waarna dink jy verwys die beelde in die boek? So what do you think the images in the book refer to? Let value, so in die book, the images in the book, not on the book, in die book. So we know what this book is about. What do you think the images in the book represent? 2. Hoe pas die illustrasie op die voorblad by die boek se titel en inhoud? Noem 2 dinge. Guys, here you have to think a bit. So you have to tell me, how does the illustration on the cover of the book match with the title as well as the contents of the book? You have to mention 2 things. First off, you need to tell me, just to be able to answer this question, what the image on the book is, the illustratie. To me, it looks like a field full of cacti. So a bunch of different cacti there with flowers, and they look green to me. And I don't know if you know this, but cacti are actually evergreen. So I just sort of helped you with that answer a little bit. Vul die ontbrekende woorde in. As iets immergroen is dit groen. So you need to fill in the missing words. If something is evergreen, it is green. Okay. There are a couple of options actually, but go for the most obvious one, hey? 4. Die titel van die boek het 'n letterlike en 'n figuurlike betekenis. The title of the book has a literal and a figurative meaning. Okay, so kom ons kyk gou net wat beteken dit. Die letterlike betekenis is soos wat ek in die woordeboek gaan kry. That's like what I will find in the dictionary. For example, if I tell you, go look up in the dictionary, what does evergreen mean? It means that something does not lose its leaves or change color in winter time. Die figuurlike betekenis, the figurative meaning, is the one that's not so obvious. Okay? So say for example, we're still on the evergreen example. If I talk about a person character as being evergreen, I'm saying they're sort of timeless. They don't lose their leaves figuratively, okay? Oh, that's actually a really bad example. Let's think of something else, because I don't want to give you all the answers. So, for example, the word winter can be used in that way as well. The literal meaning of winter will be the season where it's really, really cold from the months of May to July. But the figurative meaning, I can use the word winter, for example, to describe a person's life. When they're in the winter of their life, it does not mean they're in the months from May to July, but it means that they are at the end of their lives. It's a time where things get a little bit more quiet, maybe here from 70 to 80, the last bit of a person's life. So I hope that explains literal and figurative meaning. What I want you to answer here for number 4, wat is die letterlike betekenis van die titel? So just tell me, what is the literal meaning of the title? In B, wat is die figuurlike betekenis van die titel? What is the figurative meaning of the title? You'll have to think a bit. Please make sure to use proper Afrikaans and use full sentences. We're not going to do more than this today. I don't want to overwhelm you. And please, guys, do remember to send me a picture of your work. Onthou asseblief om vir my 'n prentjie van julle werk te stuur, 'n fotootjie. And then, as always, you're very welcome to ask your questions on the group and to just comment or anything like that. Okay, so please let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Do take part in group discussions as well, please, if there are any. And then I will see you soon.